Thank you, Jeff. Well, new at 10, the final piece of spaceflight hardware for NASA's SLS rocket and the Artemis II mission is now ready, and it's set to roll from the Rocket City. And Wave 31's Jim Abbott explains it's a big sense of pride for everyone at Marshall Space Flight Center.
You're looking at a big part of the Artemis II mission, which will send 4 astronauts around the moon next year. This is the Orion stage adapter, all of the hardware built and engineered at Marshall Space Flight Center. The adapter connects the SLS rocket's interim cryogenic propulsion stage to NASA's Orion spacecraft.
It's 5 feet tall, sits right below the European service module, which has the Orion above it where the astronauts sit.
All of the other elements of the SLS rocket are stacked in the vehicle assembly building at Kennedy Space Center in Florida. This next step, getting this adapter stacked in Florida, is a critical move so NASA can stack the Orion on top of the SLS rocket. Now, the Orion adapter will also carry experiments on what are called CubeSats, 5 of them from 4 other countries, and those CubeSats about the size of a shoebox.
They can pack a lot of science into this. In the CubeSat, they have propulsion systems, radio systems, electrical power systems, batteries, all the science that they're carrying, the instrumentation for what they want to do. So a lot of capability that they can pack into a pretty small package.
It's taken about a year for this final integration stage of the Orion adapter at Marshall. The project generates a lot of pride at MSFC, with engineers knowing they're playing a huge role in NASA's deep space journey.
Seeing hardware complete is one of the best feelings. It's kind of surreal being able to be this close to hardware and something that's going to sit on top of the actual rocket that's going to be launched.
The Orion adapter ships to Florida next week. The Artemis II launch tentatively set for next April. With coverage you can count on, Jim Abbott, Wave 31 News.